Hey kids, what's happening? I get asked pretty regularly to share some of our secrets, some of our building tips and tricks and things like that. And I find that secrets are only as good as the person holding it. So some of the tricks and secrets tend and need to stay in the vault, but I'm gonna let you in on one today that's not such a big deal, and I feel that not a lot of people believe me when I tell them about it. So I'm going to show you guys, and you can see for yourself. But I'm going to cut coping. For those of you that don't skate or BMX or whatever, or that don't frequent skate parks, coping is the metal bar at the top of a ramp used for grinding and stalls and things like that. So we are going to be cutting this coping here down to size. I already have my mark right there, and I'm going to be cutting it using that blade's no good anymore, but we'll use the one that I'm actually going to use. It's a I like Diablo wood blades. It's a 24 tooth 7 1/4 blade that I'm going to be using. I'm not going to say where I bought it from. Well, it's the Orange Tool Store. We'll say that. I'm not a big fan of the blades that you get at the blue one. So again, no, not using any names here. But so here we go. Safety first. Got my glasses on. Got my earplugs. When you do this, obviously, I'm using a regular saw, like skill saw, regular circular skill saw, right here. This one is a Makita, I guess, if you want to get technical, but we're gonna cut just regular saw blade, regular wood saw blade, regular wood saw. I know you can obviously get metal blades, and metal saws and things like that, but that's more money, that's expensive. So what I tend to do is I use the old blades when they start getting junky and don't cut wood as well anymore. You can get, depending on how thick the metal is and how hard you're pushing and stuff like that, you can probably get up to 5 cuts through either coping or just sheet steel or whatever, as long as you're kind of careful and take your time. So being that it's a wood saw, the blade spins faster, so it kicks up chips, metal chips, like crazy. Just trying to think of the most PG way to put that. So I'm going to be wearing a filthy old mask that it probably is about to fall apart and end up in the trash here before too long. So I figure before we do, I'd show you this little tidbit, let you in on a secret, and we'll go from here. So I'm going to set it up, show you, and you can tell all your friends. Here we go. So here we set it up against this 4x4 here. This is a nice 4x4 to set up the camera. Plugs in, mask on. Here we go. Easy peasy. So there you have it. Tell your friends, subscribe, like, and if enough of people subscribe and like, maybe I'll do more of these secrets. Who knows? And then again, maybe I won't. So what can you do?